Welcome to the Talk to Relate podcast. My name is Chidera, and I'm very thrilled to have shared my journey in keeping and maintaining relationships with you all. So, without further ado, I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who liked, commented, and shared my previous episode. It's been a journey, and I want to say a very, very, very big thank you to each and every one of you. Today with me is a very special guest, my lovely mom, and we'll dive into her world of keeping and maintaining meaningful connections with people. From a different and unique perspective, a mother and a child's perspective, would want to know how she maintains and builds relationship with first God, herself, and her interpersonal relationships. So, Mommy, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I am very excited to have you on the show. I mean, you took your time from your busy schedule to be here, and I am honored to have you on this podcast. If you watched my previous episode, I spoke about there's this connotation about relationships being sexualized nowadays. You know, people have not seen the true meaning of what keeping relationships is all about. It's now all about intimacy and sex. So if you agree with me, tell me if you agree and your reasons why you agree.
I agree with you. These days, during our own time, it wasn't like that. But these days is all about, as you have just mentioned, it's about sex, or which is not supposed to be like so. It's not supposed to be so. You get to know each other well. If a guy toast you, that's how you people say it now, toast or chike. First of all, don't just jump to bed with the person. Get to know this person. You need to know each other very well. Study each other's behavior. Is it the kind of guy I want to go out with? Is it the kind of girl I would love to be with? You know, you share experience, you talk more about families, your education, what you want to be in future, what you like to be, or what you would love the two of you. You know, get to know each other. There are so many things you may not know about this particular person, or it shouldn't be just enter room and close door. You know, you need to know each other. There are things are happening these days. Things are happening. Please, it shouldn't be just enter room, close door. No, get to know this guy very well. Get to know this lady very well. Relationship is more than that. Thank you.
It's more of a deeper connection, sharing new ideologies and the likes. Okay, because nowadays, 15 years old, 16 years old, they're already in relationships. If you ask them what relationship is all about, they can't, give a proper definition. So having known this definition of what relationship is all about, can you tell me about your relationship with God? How has it improved, if it has been improved? Or...
Yes. By the special grace of God, my relationship with God has really improved. Why I said so is that before now, it's only Sunday going for mass as a good Catholic. It was only Sundays. But now I attend evening mass. I go to confession regularly. So before now, I wake up without praying. But I now find out that you need to commit God into your life. You have to be close to God. Because without God, you can do nothing. Without God, you can do nothing. So I think as my life has improved in that aspect more than before.
Okay. Well, my relationship with God, I can say boldly that it has improved drastically. Usually I'll wake up and go about my daily activities, but
Without prayer,
without
without praying,
it's not everybody that went last night and woke up. And honestly, my definition for what relationships is all about is, number one, your relationship with God. Because you can't have a relationship with God. You cannot have a relationship with God and have a relationship with people. Your relationship first. Immediately, as soon as you are born, your first relationship you must have is with God before even your parents. So, okay. Next question I would like to know is your self-awareness. That is your intrapersonal relationship. How do you set boundaries? Because for every relationship there must be boundaries. There must be boundaries that the person you're keeping a relationship with cannot cross.
Before you get into a relationship, you must let your friend know your boundaries. From the beginning, let the person know your boundaries. Guy, you cannot cross this. You cannot, So, you must let the person, like in my own case, for example, myself, those that are my friends, they know there are things you cannot say in my presence, or there are I set my boundary, know what I like and what I dislike. So that is for my own. But before you get your agency, you have to let your friends know what the boundaries to make the relationship prolong. If you don't set a boundary between you and your friend, definitely there will be misunderstanding between the two of you. So you have to set the boundary from the beginning.
Setting the boundary from the beginning. That's a take-home speech. So to talk about your interpersonal relationship. I'm covering 3 concepts. We've spoken about your relationship with God, your relationship with yourself, how you set boundaries and everything. So the next one is more broad because we are talking about people. So your relationship with your family, for instance. Your 25th anniversary is coming up, and what is that secret ingredient that has kept your relationship with Daddy for this long?
The secret ingredient that have kept us that long is love. Number 1 is love. Number 2, understanding. Number 3, it's not that we don't quarrel. We quarrel, but we make sure it doesn't. Our misunderstanding doesn't, whereby family members will come and intervene. Or I will say, no, we don't give such room for that. Between ourselves, we settle it. Yes, 2 days. We settle our misunderstanding.
So you tolerate each other.
We tolerate each other. We tolerate each other. The most point there is love, because once there is love in a relationship, it covers every other thing. It covers every other thing.
Love may not be enough. Sometimes love may not be enough. You've mentioned love, tolerance, and
understanding each other.
Those
love conquers everything.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Even if the man loves the wife, he will still go out and cheat on his wife. If the wife gets to know, if there is love, she will still forgive.
Yes.
Love conquers relationship. If there is love, there is love, you conquer everything.
Okay, fair point. Okay, I've always wanting to know this particular thing. There's the particular picture of your wedding, your on your wedding day. I don't know. I've always wondered why you were frowning on that picture.
I wasn't. It's just you are just assuming. I wasn't.
So what's the idea behind that frown? Because to me, Ebube, Emeka, they could, tell you that you were frowning because we
Is that
saw
what
that
they
picture.
told you?
Well,
You are just
I
assuming.
didn't notice. It was Emeka that brought it to my notice that it's been a while. I don't know if you remember, but it's been a while. I saw that picture. I didn't think too much. But Emeka called me one day. I was like, look at this picture. I think it was in the village. Like, look at this picture. On your wedding day, you're not supposed to be happy. So I saw the picture and I was like, it's true. Maybe one day I'll ask you. So what's the idea?
No. You just assume. And one thing I want to let you know is that I'm the kind of person, I don't smile on my pictures. If you watch all other pictures we have in the house, I don't smile. Reason is I just feel I'm not a photogenic, so if I smile, I may not be beautiful. That's my own this thing. So it's not. You are just assuming there was nothing. Like that. We are just assuming maybe mommy was not happy. It's not true. It was my happiest day. So there was nothing like that. It just.
If someone is in a relationship with you, what does that person expect from you? Like, if you're in a relationship with someone, what is that thing, that value that you share to that person? You have friends, do you discuss God with them? Do you care for them? What is that thing that people benefit from you as a friend?
To me, I don't have, it will surprise you, I don't have much friends. Like I said, I choose my friends. That is me for you. I choose my friends. Because before I will call you my friend, I have to study you. Like I said earlier, I have to study you. Study your ways of life, the way you talk, the way you react to little things. I will study you before I can call you my friend. Once I've accepted you as my friend, I will just open the door of my heart to you. I can discuss anything with you. I believe he or she, that same my friend will also tell me, I'll be able to advise. Do it this way, don't handle it this way. Advice, caring, reaching out to her, asking her, calling her, asking her, how are you doing? I hope everything is okay by you. I hope you are fine. There are little, care you show to your.
Thank you for tuning into this second episode of the Talk to Relate. I'm very happy that your support and your care has been very, very excellent. And say very thank you once again to those people that subscribed, commented, liked this